Hello friends, this video on algebraic expressions part 8 is brought to you by examfear.com. No more fear from exam. So in a similar way, let's understand the subtraction of algebraic expressions. So the concept will remain the same. It is just that instead of addition, you will be performing subtraction. Okay, so again, we will take some examples and we will start with simpler examples. So here also we will rearrange the terms, collect the like terms together and then subtract the like terms. So in the like terms, again the numerical coefficient of the result will be equal to difference of the numerical coefficient of the terms. So let's focus on our example. So in the first example we say that 10x minus half x. So here these two terms are like terms. So we do not need to rearrange. So we can directly find out the difference between the coefficients, that is 10 minus 1 by 2 x. So 10 minus 1 by 2 is 19 by 2 x. So this is 19 by 2 x would be the difference between these two expressions. So let's take the next example. So in example 2, we say that there is one expression 3x plus 2, and from 3x plus 2 you want to subtract minus 2x minus 3. So these are the two different expressions and you have to perform subtraction between them. So what would you do? So in this case, you see there is a slight twist. So in this case, what happens? The moment you remove the brackets, it becomes 3x plus 2. The moment you remove the brackets here, this is minus of minus 2x. So minus minus becomes plus. So it is plus 2x. Similarly, this is minus, this is also minus. So minus minus would again become plus. So this becomes plus 3. Right? So now put the like terms together. So 3x plus 2x will be together and 2 and 3 will be together. So 3x plus 2x is 5x, 3 plus 2 is 5. So 5x plus 5 is the difference between these two algebraic expressions. So this is one interesting thing that happens in subtraction, that the signs get reversed because here you have a negative sign. So this negative becomes positive. Similarly, had this been a positive, the negative positive would have become a negative. So there is a reversal of the sign. Let's take one more example. Let's suppose you have y square plus y plus 1, and from this you want to subtract y square plus z. So how would you go about it? Here also the same thing. First remove the brackets. So y square plus y plus 1, and here minus plus will be minus y square. Again minus plus would be minus z. So now bring the like terms together. So y squares will be together, y will be left alone, z will be left alone, 1 would also be left alone. So y square minus y square would be 0. So you would be left with y minus z plus 1. So y minus z plus 1 would be the difference between these two expressions. Now let's perform few exercises and we see how do we perform subtraction. Now like how we did addition in that column pattern, like you write the like terms in different columns, in a similar way you can perform subtraction as well. Let's try with this one. A minus b from a plus b. That means you have to subtract a minus b from a plus b. So from whichever number you want to subtract, write that number first. For example, here you want to subtract from a plus b. So first write a plus b, and then below a plus b write the other number, that is a minus b. So how will you write a minus b? The like terms should be placed below each other. So you will write a below a, you will write b below b. Now in case of subtraction, how differently you do is change the sign of the expression which is located below, that is the smaller expression, because normally if you perform it in the normal way, like how we did in the previous slide, it would be something like this. So what happens when you remove the brackets? When you remove the brackets, the signs of a minus b gets reversed, right? That is the signs of the smaller term gets reversed. So the same thing should happen here also. Here also you just reverse the sign. Like a was plus, you make it minus. B was minus, you make it plus. So once you have done that, now you perform the addition. So now you have plus b, that is it becomes plus 2b. Now you have a minus a, that is 0. So therefore the result would be 2b. Let's try one more example. Minus m square plus 5mn from 4m square minus 3mn plus 8. So we have to subtract from this expression. So we will write this expression first, 4m square minus 3mn plus 8. Now what we need to subtract? Minus m square plus 5mn. Where will we write minus m square? Below its like term. So this is the like term. So you write minus m square here. Where will you write plus 5mn? Obviously here, because 5mn and 3mn are like terms. Now you need to subtract. So here you do not have a third term. So you can put 0. Now let us change the sign of the smaller expression. Plus becomes minus, minus becomes plus. Now let's add. So plus 8 minus 0 would be plus 8. Minus 3 minus 5. Minus 3 minus 5 would be minus 8. And the algebraic factor would remain the same, that is 8mn. Here 4 plus 1, that is 5. So 5m square. So therefore the difference between these two expressions would be 5m square minus 8mn plus 8. Thank you. Please visit examfear.com for free quality education. You can learn with a simple 4-step learning process wherein you can watch video lessons, you can ask your questions, you can refer notes, and you can take a free online test. We have content for class 6 to 12 on physics, chemistry, mathematics, and biology along with practical videos. So please subscribe to our channel for daily updates. Thank you.